me.
Yeah, so for the next piece of news, Dying fucking light, man. 500 hours to play the damn game. Good grief, man. That is a long ass time, dude. That's saying to fully complete it. So obviously, this probably isn't a story. This is probably like 100%ing it, like
Yeah, they
platinum.
came out and clarified it means fully complete. I guess
Yeah.
every blade of grass, every dialogue listened to. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you have to platinum this game and it would take around 500 hours. That's
100-hour
that
platinum.
they
Oh my
said
god,
they
dude.
said to walk from the first area to the very last area would take you 534 hours, which is insane. I don't know if that's because like you'd have to unlock certain things, so all of the back and forth to get there takes so much time. But I don't know what the deal is on that one. But to have terrain that takes you an hour to cross would sound boring as shit. I don't see anybody playing that if it took you that long to cross a small area, or
So I don't
whatever.
know which one of you. I think you played it, Golly. You played Dying Light, but I beat
Yeah,
Dying Light. I really enjoyed Dying Light a lot, the
Dying Light was
original.
cool. I beat that one too. I like that.
I
That
liked it. Dying Light was kind of cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Dying Light like quite a bit. So I was excited for this one. But what's funny is the moment they dropped that tweet and I saw that and I shared it with y'all, I was like, that
That doesn't
doesn't
sound appealing.
yeah, that actually turns me off a bit.
Yeah,
500 hours.
I don't know
Here
if
I
I
am
got
complaining
500 hours to
like
spend
here I
in
am
this.
complaining about an 11-hour Resident Evil 8 game. And it's like you're asking me to play 500 hours? Like it's
Yeah.
weird how like I don't know what the deal is, man. Like why companies are wearing like time to play a game as like a badge of honor. Like I don't think a lot of gamers, man, are really concerned. And this is my opinion.
It used
I
to
don't
be
think
though.
a
You
I don't think a
remember?
lot of gamers are really concerned with how many hundreds of hours I get versus how good it is. Just give me a good, high quality game, even if it's 7, 8 hours long. If I feel like that was quite an experience and I loved it and it's memorable, like I feel like I got my money's worth. I don't know why they think they have to just cram hours upon hours into a game to make it feel AAA. Like I just don't think it needs to be that way. At least not anymore.
I mean, it used to be like a couple of years ago where the hours mattered. It was like you spending $60 on a game and it's only like 5 hours. You just like, fuck, I spend my money on. Like, come on, give me some story. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you, but I used to always complain about how short Fable was. Like, I always wanted more. And I was like, damn, it's such an awesome game, but it's so short. Like, why can't it be more? And they give us more with all of these open world games, but I feel like
Yeah, but it's
five
it's
hundred
it's
hours.
it's empty more though. Like
Yeah.
it's empty calories, right? It's like go collect this item from a guy. It's like that's not what's fun. What you had fun with in Fallout was your progression, was your
Hmm.
growth, was the story. That's what you had fun with. They're not
Yeah,
giving you more of
Right.
that. They're giving you more
to
fluff.
Yeah.
to me, this was just marketing because think of all the games out there: Skyrim, Fallout. They could all say so many people can say this. Wow, come play our game, 10,000 hours. Like this is just BS to me. This is like a buffet where they only got a couple items that are good. We have 1,000 items that are buffet. It's like, well, shit. The majority of them are. I'm not interested. What if you're vegetarian? You could only eat like two things.
Right. Right.
So, I would say this is all marketing. This doesn't really change my perspective of the game. 500 hours is a good amount, so that's cool. But I feel like this is just them trying to, I don't know, appeal to those people who like the big triple digit numbers. Like, cool, you know,
You get your money's worth out this bitch. Play
Yeah,
my
I
you
shit
get
just
for
your
don't
500
you get your
hours.
money's worth.
I
But
think you're 100% right, Mark. I think they're trying to appeal to the people, but I think in their mind they think that's like the vast majority of gamers, which I think it's actually not. I think it's a minority of gamers who think that way, and I think a lot of people, from what I understand, I can't remember the study, but it was like Rockstar, who said it was like not even 20%. It was like in the teens percent of people who actually finished their story in GTA games, like actually
Mm.
finished all the way to the end. No one
what
And their
finishes long
stories are long
games.
as shit.
Yeah,
Their
no one
stories are
finishes
really
long
long.
games. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
long.
wasn't that The
No
Witcher
one
3 as
finishes them.
well?
Yeah, I
Wasn't
think
it
The
The
Witcher
Witcher
3 has like a
3
very
like
small
very a
completion
couple
rate.
percent?
Yeah, very tiny completion rate. And it's like I don't think people want that, man. Like I know that like there was a movement, you're right, Golly, where like the games are trying to like one up each other with like
Yeah.
how many hours you can get out of it.
How
But-
big your world is and how long you would be in that bitch for. Like that was one of the things.
but I
they was
think
looking
that's the problem is that world gets oversaturated, and I can't play 45 games 500 hours. I can play one or two of them. One of them, I can play World of Warcraft, right? I can play one game that many hours. There isn't enough hours in someone's life, man, to play all these games to 500-hour completions. Like there just isn't enough, you know? So I just don't think like that's a good marketing strategy anymore. Like I think let the multiplayer games have long hours and give us good single player experiences like Resident Evil 8, like Last of Us 2. Give us good like Deathloop, perfect.
Yeah,
Just
I
give
feel
us
like
games like that, perfect games. That
yeah,
are
games
short,
like
shorter.
Destiny and stuff. Those are gonna
Spider-Man.
have like, your
Yeah,
500 plus
multiplayer
hours.
games, I'm fine with that. Leave that space to the multiplayer realm, and give us good quality single player stuff that we've been playing the last few years. You know that we've really loved.
Yeah,
You know, so
for sure.
I love you, me.